What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing an unboxing and a first impressions of a limited edition knife that I had ordered from Swisstech. This is the Swisstech Losung. It's 1 of 100. We're going to be opening this box with a butterfly knife that I got from my coworker today. I appreciate it, Brandon. So let's get into it. And I did sharpen this knife. I think he'd be happy about that. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. These are individually numbered. This one is number 65 of 100. Let's see what we got here. Got a little seal down here. Okay. Doesn't seem like it wants to pull too well. There we go. What is this? Oh, looking very nice. Swisstech believes tools must be more than functional. They should be objects of desire. All right, got a nice little story about the knife here. That's pretty sweet. If you guys want to read that, you can pause it and read it. Tells you how to clean it, lubricate it, sharpen it, all that. It's pretty nice. So here it is. Here is the knife. All right, so this is CPM S35VN titanium scales running on ball bearings. Compression, it's got a compression lock. A little bit of micarta in here, titanium clip as well. Comes with the lanyard already installed, so that's kind of cool. Well, let's see. It's a nice looking blade. Looks like a, oh, I don't know, sandblasted. Yes, sandblasted finish. Says Losung down here. Very nice looking, very nice. Now this one is gonna run you about $200, so a little expensive for a very smooth action though, for Swisstech. There we go. But wow, I could just feel the quality in this. Gonna take me some time to get used to the action. Looks like we got one screw here. Those are looking smaller than T6, to be honest. This looks like a T6 up here for the pivot. Huh, I'm gonna have to find out what size those are. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting traditional T8s. But so far it's looking really nice. We got, the blade is dead centered. Look at the top of that. That's really cool looking. Very nice. It's got that little jimping up here. Says S35VN on this little area by the rolling top here. Kind of stuck a little bit there. Huh. I don't think it likes that too much. Probably has to break in. I got to oil this up. I usually oil up all my knives when I first get them. But yeah, so far so good. She's looking really nice. I'm going to have to do a full review on this. That micarta looks better than I thought it was going to. I thought that micarta was going to be a little, I don't know, cheap looking. But it's actually pretty solid. So I appreciate that. The blade grinds on the edge look really well done. So I really like that as well. So there was only 100 of these produced. If you guys are interested in this knife, I would definitely get on ordering it, because even maybe by the time I'm making this video, they might not be available anymore. I did check today and it says you could still order them. I do think that I could feel the quality in this knife right off the bat. For some reason, it doesn't seem like it likes when I flick it too hard. Kind of has a little bit of button stick there. Well, it's getting better now. I just probably got to get some oil in it. But yeah, it's running really nice, very smooth. Very cool. Yeah, so like I said, this is CPM S35VN, titanium scales, titanium clip, a little bit of micarta in here, compression lock, a little bit of jimping up there. Feels real good in the hand. This is nice. This is a real nice knife. I'm happy that I picked it up because I was gonna pass on this, but I don't know. I just couldn't do it. Something was telling me that I should get this knife because 1 of 100, that's kind of a low number. Not that they won't maybe produce this in the future, but yeah, I'm glad I picked this thing up. Let's get a weight of it. I'm curious of the weight. We'll do all the measurements and all that good stuff. We'll put it up against some other knives for size comparison. 92.7 grams. 3.3 ounces. That's got a really good weight. Yeah, it's got a great weight. The knife itself is between 4 4.25 inches with the handle and 4.5 inches for length. The blade itself coming in 3.5 inches. Cutting edge. It's coming at 3 inches, but of course, you take the curve into consideration, it's probably a little longer than that. It's got a nice little plunge grind with the choil there, if you want to choke up on that. So that's really, really good. That's handy. So yeah, let's get some size comparisons. See what we got here. Put it up against PM3. Boom. The Gerber Sumo. We're going to put it up against that big old knife. We'll do the Kershaw Blur, and we'll do the Gerber Sedulo, and we're also going to do Civivi Vision FG. So yeah, it's got a good size to it, and for a Swiss Tech knife, this thing's really cool. They probably outsourced it to another company because I believe all their stuff's kind of produced in or manufactured in China, maybe designed and that, you know, designed here or wherever they're from, I guess, and then produced or manufactured there. But yeah, it's looking really good. It's looking really good. I definitely want to get some oil in, put some KPL in there just to make sure that we don't get any button stick. Yeah, very cool. It's going to be a very, very comfortable, like rounded. It feels very good. Feels premium. It definitely does. This is definitely feels very premium. Just got to get used to it. And once I mess with it a little bit, I'm going to have fun reverse flicking this one. I can already tell. Like this is going to be a reverse flicker for me. Let's see if I can do it without moving my wrist. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Oh yeah, it's going to be fun. Thumb. Yeah. And the rollover. Very neat. Just takes a little bit of time playing with it and we'll get that. One thing I did want to show you guys, I want to start doing this for you guys. I printed these out, so they're, you know, they're not the best quality, but I want to show you guys anytime I review a certain knife with a certain material, we're going to I have this edge retention sheet to kind of give you a baseline of where the steel sits. Also have another one here that kind of has edge retention versus toughness. So for instance, you know, S35VN, we can go on the chart, find it here, edge retention right about here, toughness right here. You know, same thing over here, S35VN. I don't see it on this chart, so that's why I printed out two, because there's different steels on both these charts. But I was very interested in seeing some of these comparisons. You know, D2, that's way up here next to a lot of premium steels, and D2 gets kind of bashed quite a bit, but according to this chart, D2 it's up there, close to the premium steels. It sits right here in the middle for edge retention, and it's up higher for toughness, where a lot of people are loving 14C28N, Sandvik down here, that's way down low, but Sandvik does have a little bit more toughness than the D2 here. Same thing here if you just do edge retention, 14C28N versus D2. I mean, D2 sitting up here with some of the best of them, so I'm really impressed with that. You got your ATS 34s. So yeah, pause the screen. You wanted to check that out. But I think that's going to wrap this up. I want to keep this one kind of brief. I do want to thank Brandon for giving me this butterfly knife. Got it nice and sharp. Could have spent a little more time on the sharpening. He knows this thing isn't a premium. We were joking about it today, but I'll tell you what. I mean, for what it is, it's pretty darn sweet. I don't mind. I appreciate that he gave it to me, and I will be using this thing. My son's been already playing with it. So I appreciate that. Yeah, and I think we're going to wrap it up there. I hope you guys all have a knife night, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.